Hey guys! I'm so excited for today because I'm finally doing my daughter Lucy's room tour, and she is 2 years old, for anybody that was wondering. I also have a 4-year-old, almost 5-year-old son. But anyway, I've been working on this room for a really long time, and it's finally, I would say, pretty much done. There might be a couple other things that I'll do to it eventually, but for the most part, it is done. So I just wanted to share it with you guys. So first thing when you walk in the door, there is the door. You come to this kind of like little nook area. And the first thing that we have here is a kitchen, like a toy kitchen. I think it's like a vintage kitchen that my mom actually got for my daughter Lucy for her first birthday. And it's really cute. I love that it has these marble countertops and gold. It's got gold all throughout it, which is really cute. And it was probably one of the most affordable ones I saw too. So it was on Amazon, and this that is on top of it is like one of those Velcro vegetable and fruit set thingies that you can cut. That is Melissa and Doug, and I got it on sale at Walmart. And this little pumpkin is from the dollar spot at Target. This thing, I don't know what you'd call it. Kind of looks like an eye, or I don't know, decorative wall hanging thing. I got it because I really like the color of it. It kind of goes really well with the colors in the room. And it's just kind of like wood, I think. I'm not sure. But it was only, I think it was only a couple dollars, like $3 or $4 at Hobby Lobby. It was in the clearance section. And I just liked it, so I picked it up. And then moving over here to this wall, I just picked this up. This was the last thing that I got for the room. It is a rattan wall hanging, and I got it at Target, and it's by Opal House. And I almost didn't get it. I kept walking around the store and putting it back, then grabbing it because it is $25. And here's my hand. It's not massive, but it's not super small either. So it seemed kind of pricey to me, but I loved it so much, I couldn't pass it up. And then, yeah, if you hear my kids yelling or screaming in the background, that's because they're in the next room. And if I wait to film this until they are not here, it will never get filmed. So I'm sure if you're a mom, you get it, and your kids are always being loud in the background too, but mom life, you know? So anyway, moving on. This dress I have hanging on here is from Baby Fab. I love their clothes. So cute, so affordable. But yeah, I just like the color of it, so I thought I would hang it here. And this hat I also got in the dollar spot at Target. I think it was $5. But yeah, I just have that hanging here because I also just like the color of it, and just going to be probably wearing it this fall. So anyway, moving on to this wall. This is the closet, which I probably won't show you because it's very messy. Maybe that's a good idea for another video, is a closet organization video. Maybe I'll do that. But anyway, this is really pretty. I picked it up from Hobby Lobby the other day, and I got it for 50% off. So it was originally $8, and I only paid $4 and some change. But I really like it. It has like these kind of gold pieces throughout, and this braided piece, and it's just really soft and just nice to look at, I think. Kind of relaxing. So moving on to this main wall, I kind of think of it as like the feature wall, which we painted black. I honestly cannot remember the paint color. We just had them mix it for us at Walmart. But I'll just do like a overview of the whole wall. I love it. I like a big statement. So this wall hanging I got from TJ Maxx a very long time ago, like 5 years ago maybe, and it was actually dyed. There's another one hanging on the wall across from this wall. So I got 2 of them. I think they were only like $7 each, but they were actually dyed blue. Like the bottom part was dyed like blue and pink, and I bleached it out because those colors just didn't go with what I was going for. So I bleached it, and then I washed it, and then I hung it, and I really like it. Definitely goes with everything really well. I was actually going to get rid of them because I didn't like the colors, and then I decided to keep them when I was doing Lucy's room, and I'm really glad that I did because it just kind of takes up a little wall space and looks really nice. So down here we have this plant and plant stand. I got this plant stand from Marshall's, and I was obsessed with it the second I saw it. I loved it so much. So I really like it. It goes with the room. And then this plant from Target, probably recognize it. It's really light. It's obviously not a real plant. If it was a real plant, it would probably be dead already because I do not have a green thumb. But anyway, that is there. And then moving on to her bed. It is an IKEA bed, and I will link it in the description below if I can. And I just have it in black. I kind of like that it just matches the wall. And her cover here is, I love it. I honestly wanted to steal it. It is so soft and cozy. It is from Amazon, and so is this kind of knit blanket with the tassels. It is from Amazon as well, and it is also really, really soft and cozy. The bunny, I don't remember where it was from, and the bull is from Spain. My mom picked it up for Lucy when she was visiting Spain. So currently, I didn't know, I picked this IKEA bed up from Marketplace, and I totally didn't realize that it doesn't take a standard toddler mattress size. So that's what we currently have on here because it's what we have, but eventually I would like to get a foam mattress that actually matches so there are not these gaps, because we kind of just stuff blankets down in the gaps so that she doesn't, you know, fall in them. But it's kind of annoying and I don't like it. So we'll probably replace that eventually. So moving on to this shelf. At the top, I put a pumpkin, just kind of like pumpkin touches for fall. That pumpkin is from Target, and hopefully I don't fall. Let me get up here. That flower crown I got for her first birthday photo shoot, and it is from Amazon, and it was super affordable. This fake cactus I got from Walmart, and I got it on clearance for like $1.50. This pumpkin is from Target from last year, and it was only $1. And this is a little chest that I got from Albania. That's where I used to live. So that is from there, which is super special because I know you can get things that look like it, but that is actually from there. And this is one of Lucy's favorite books. So we keep that up on the shelf. And these two pumpkins are from Target's Dollar Spot as well. And this shelf, which I really, really love, I was on the hunt for a shelf to go to this room for a really long time, and I found this at Marshall's, and I like it because the black part of it matches the black of the bed, and it just looks really cool. And the string lights, I think, were from Five Below. They're just fairy lights, and I just strung them all around. But yeah, so over here we have all the hanging plants, which I think it's so cool that I got to do that in here. I've always wanted to do that. But this macrame plant holder, this one, and that one are from Amazon. And this plant holder is from TJ Maxx from a while ago. I picked that up. It was actually one of the first things I picked up for this room. This plant is from Target. That plant is from Target. And that plant is from Target. This plant is from TJ Maxx, the hanging plant. And this hat is from Walmart. And I like it. It kind of adds a cool touch over here. This plant is from Target's Dollar Spot from like last year, I believe. And moving on to the curtains, it's got that kind of tied detail at the top, or knotted, I'm not sure what you would call it. But these curtains we got on Amazon, and I wanted these type of curtains because we actually made this, me and my husband made this wooden curtain rod. I kept looking for curtain rods and I couldn't find anything that I liked, so I really wanted something kind of wood to go in with the room. So my husband actually had the idea of going and cutting, or I think he found it in the woods. He found a big branch, and then we sanded it down and then put like a kind of varnish or finish over it, and there you go. We made that, which I love. I love having kind of homemade touches to things, and also it was like completely free to do that. So that would be my son. And then down below the hanging plants, I just have this, what do they call these? Seagrass bins. And it just has some books for her to read in it. And as you can see, it's very well loved. My daughter loves to drag it around and put things in it and put herself in it and everything. So moving on to this wall, I have this shelf that I actually found on Marketplace. I think we paid like $40 for it. I don't know the brand or anything. I wasn't able to find that like anywhere on it, but I love it. It's really, really nice, and it was in great condition. And on the bottom here, I just have this. It's empty, but I found this at Goodwill. It's just like a little kind of picnic basket. And then I don't have anything on this shelf, but on this shelf, I have this basket from Target, and it just has her diapers and wipes in it, and then her sound machine and her little diffuser and light. I don't really use it as a diffuser very often, but I do use it as like a night light. And then on the top shelf, I also have this basket from Target, and it just has some of her bows in it. These are Little Lopers bows, and I love them. I wish my daughter would keep them on her head because they are the cutest. And then this is a custom book I had made from Hooray Heroes. It's a really awesome site. You can just custom make for your children. You can literally make it how they would look, and this is for my kids. I think it's just really special, and you can write a little note to them in the front, and it's just really sweet. And then above that, hanging, I have this yarn rainbow, which I DIY'd. I will link the video in the description of the DIY because I did a video on it that shows you exactly how to make it and everything. But yeah, I made that, so that's kind of cool to have that. Moving on to this wall by the door, I have that other macrame wall hanging that I was talking about, and I'm just using it to clip her bows on. I don't know where the other bow of that is. I kind of lost it, but I'm sure it's around here somewhere. But anyway, yeah, I just use it to clip her bows on. These bows are from Amazon, and yes, this one has stains on it from a sucker, I think. It's been a while, but yeah, I should probably fix that. But yeah, I just like it because it actually reminds me that I have them. If I stick things in bins, I will forget all about them and never use them. So it's kind of nice to have them out where I can see them. And then moving on to her dresser. Her dresser is from Amazon, and so are these drawer pulls, or whatever you call them, but knobs. These are on Amazon as well. I bought them separate to replace the knobs that were on this, but I love this dresser. It is really good quality. If I can find it, I will link it, but I really like it. It has a lot of space in it. And then this is another seagrass basket. I think I picked this up at Aldi's, and I'm just using it to store some of her blocks. If you notice, there's not a lot of her toys in here. It's because most of her toys are in the living room. But, yeah, that's why. So this lamp that's on her dresser is from IKEA, and I just love it. I think it's cool. It's also one of the first things that we bought for her room, besides, like, her dresser and stuff. And it's just really cool. Like, it makes this effect on the wall, and just kind of unique. I've never seen a lamp like it. And right above her dresser is this mirror that I actually made. I don't have a DIY video for it, but if you guys are really interested, I will make another one and do a video on it. But yeah, I saw a mirror in Marshall's, but it was $40. And like I said in my previous video, I am kind of a cheapskate. I don't like to pay that much, even though it was worth it. It was a really nice mirror. The mirror size was actually about this big though, but the, surrounding stuff was bigger. But yeah, it was worth that price. I don't like to pay that much for things for the most part. So I decided to DIY this, and I'm really happy with how it turned out. It's similar to the one from Marshall's, but not exactly the same. But yeah, it was really cool to be able to DIY this, and it turned out really good. And then we just hung it onto the wall with these little, I think they were like specifically for mirrors, but so yeah, it's nice and secure on there, and I really love the way it turned out. I totally skipped right by this, and I don't know why, because it's one of my favorite things. This rug is from Walmart. I bought it a couple years ago. I don't know if they still have it or not, but this little throw pillow with the tassels, so cute. It was only $5 in the dollar spot at Target like a couple months ago. And this little bench is so cute. I found it on Marketplace for like 20 bucks, and it's like a wicker bench, and you can open it and store things in there. But here's the catch, and if you are a mom with toddlers, you get it. My 2-year-old daughter likes to pick all the little pieces out and, you know, just kind of unravel it most of the time when she's in timeout. And so I will be 100% honest. It is supposed to be a little toy bench and it goes perfectly in her room, but I took it out of her room and I keep it in my room just for safekeeping until she can not destroy it. But that's okay, because one day I'll put it back in here and it'll be a perfect toy storage bench. But yeah, I just love the way that it goes in the room. It's really cute. But one day it will come back in here, but for now, it is not in here. But anyway, that is the entire room tour. If I missed anything, I'll do some pop-ins throughout the video and everything. But thank you so much for watching. I was really, really excited to do this video. So I'm glad that you guys watched. I appreciate it, and I hope you guys have a great day.